Hmm. Where do I begin? Where do I begin? Forest nil, Arsenal nil. Now this match annoyed me. That's what I'm going to say. This match annoyed me to my very marrow. We had an opportunity with Manchester City losing to Manchester United. What are we supposed to do? Win. Win by any means necessary. What do? We stink out a goalless draw. I don't mind drawing on another day when other teams draw, but they lost. Manchester City lost. So we had an opportunity to go 9 points clear. Anyways, it's another match reaction. You're going to hear my thoughts from the beginning to the end of how terrible we performed today. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe as we try and, get to 50 followers, 50 subscribers. So where do I begin? Let's start. First of all, the lineup was okay. The lineup was good. I like the lineup. I like the way we started. Madueke was good on the flanks, but he just lacked a little bit of end product. And that's my issue with Madueke. Performs well, he plays well, does nice dribbles here and there, shimmies here, give a nice ball. Something's always missing. Either someone's cutting out the pass for a throwing or for a corner. The ball doesn't just land on the feet of the player you want it to land. So Madueke needs to improve on that aspect if we're to compete forefront. So for us to perform in forefront, you need your backup or your finishers, as Arteta likes to call them, to come on and perform like they did against Nottingham Forest. They're 17th, is it? I think. Just a few points above the relegation zone. Take advantage of it. I know they're a difficult ground to go. I tweeted it. It's a difficult ground. The crowd is going to be up for it, as they were, at every little throwing, every little corner, every little opportunity they had. They're up for it. But I expected better from Arsenal. I expected better from Martinelli. Martinelli with a chance. Open goal. Just you, the goalkeeper to beat, and a 12-foot post. Is it 12 foot? 12 feet, I think. But the post is wide. What are you doing? What are you doing, Martinelli? That's the ball bobbed up for you. Get the goal in. Would have gone in at halftime 1-0. And Martinelli doesn't do that. So for me, it was a bad showing. Yes, he scored a hat trick. He's my boy. I love Martinelli, right? I love Martinelli so much. But I expect better from you. These are your clutch moments. You're in a title race, for God's sake. Why do Arsenal keep making things difficult for themselves? Difficult for us, fans and players, and the manager. Because I can't say it's the manager anymore. Some of you might not be happy with the lineup, but the lineup was good enough to beat Forest away. It's enough. You don't need more. Gyökeres. Luckily, the ball bobs onto you from Murillo, a mistake. What do? Hold off the ball better. You're letting Murillo get a last-minute block. I don't like that. This is your bread and butter. I've seen him score many of these sort of goals in the Sporting League, or rather, Sporting Lisbon, the Primeira Liga, Portuguese league. I watched the league. I watched Gyökeres last season and last 2 seasons. And that's why I knew, and that's why I wanted him. I wanted him over Šeško. But for me, these are the moments where you take advantage of it. That was a beautiful ball. It just fell to you on your lap. And this is what you've been looking for since you came to this league. What do? Nothing. The guy blocks it. I expected you to have taken another touch and then whip it in. Obviously, he's a great finisher, so I'm being harsh on Gyökeres here. I'm being harsh, but I need to be harsh. We haven't won a league in ages, and I want us to get over the line. And this was an opportunity to set the pace. 9 points clear, you know what that would have done for us? It would have killed City's spirit. Now they're thinking, maybe there's a little bit of hope. Maybe. So 7 points clear so far, providing Aston Villa don't win. I hope they lose. They're playing Everton away. Difficult ground to go as well, but I don't have any hopes. I think they could win the match. So let's go to performances. Where do I start with? Okay, Zubimendi. Zubimendi was good. Madueke good. I mentioned him. Timber was okay. Saliba, Gabriel, good as usual. And the second half, you would expect when we come out, we'll do better. And this is where I'd maybe criticize the manager a bit. Just a wee bit. Because the manager's done his part. Make no mistake. The manager has done his part. Arteta has done his part for the football club. It's up to the players to maximize the tactics that the coach has instilled on them. Do better. Do better. Bury your chances. Bury your chances. And then you have yourself 9 points clear. Clean sheets, so, well, if you can't win, don't lose it. So 2 clean sheets, fair enough, but 2 goalless draws into the last 2 Premier League games. Liverpool away, Liverpool at home, and Nottingham Forest away. We move on. Saka came in. Saka should have scored, but can't blame him. Brilliant save by Matt Sells. And we move on. 1 point at the City ground at Forest, And what do we do next? Up next is Inter Milan, the Champions League. Let's go out and win that. Win that, and we're guaranteed top spot. And being guaranteed top spot, you know what it does for Arsenal? It means we're going to play our games away, our first legs away, up until the final, I think. The final, which is you didn't need to play away or home. So that's the advantage of finishing top. Let's go play Inter. I expect more rotation because I want us to beat Manchester United, which is our next Premier League game, which they've done us a favor. Carrick's looking good, so they're probably going to be a better side than an Amorim side. So that's it. That's my match reaction. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I don't know, it's a bad one. It's a bad one, really. I expected 9 points. But we move. It's a long season. Arsenal fans, don't panic. The players shouldn't panic as well. City ground, Manchester City had to win through fluke and all of that. But one thing I forgot to mention is, how is that not a penalty? How are we not getting a penalty there? At least the PGMOL send Oliver to the VAR. Let him go check it. But what does Darren England do? Nothing. He says it's fine. Cleared and checked. Good process, guys. That's what he does. How can a player, the ball is going out for the corner, and he uses his hand to bring it back down? How is that not a penalty? At least allow Oliver, let him go make the subjective decision himself. And if Oliver says, I don't think it's a penalty, fair. Us fans would be fair. For me, we've been robbed. But I'm glad I talked about the performance first, so you don't think I'm talking about just referees. But VAR has robbed us again. And I'm sure they probably want the league to go down to the last day because they want the entertainment and whatnot. But we move. Anyways, it's a bad one. But see you all next time. Peace.